How are you, dear hiring manager from Flexport? It's been a privilege to be offered the opportunity to apply for the custom associate position in your organization. And please allow me to briefly introduce myself. My name is Jiahua Sun. I graduated from the Assumption University of Thailand with a major in business English and minor in international trade management. And the study experience makes me be familiar with the export and import operation process. And I understand that the degree itself is not enough to make me qualified for this position. And that's why I had a 2 months internship at Baoliton International Forwarding Company, which is located in China. And my job is responsible for connecting with the Chinese clients and help them to handle the custom declaration process for the goods exported to Russia. And during that job, I have been exported more than 400 containers of goods to Russia without any problems. And the job experience makes me be able to enhance my knowledge from school by by applying it to the real world working experience. And I also gain more understanding about one crucial part in international trade, which is the product classification. And I know this job requires me to have more Canadian experience because I need to be familiar with the local custom law and Canadian side of exportation and importation procedures. But I also know that from my research, your company also has a significant part of business which involves in China market, for example, the importation from China. And if you hire me for this position, I will be able to connect directly to your Chinese clients and communicate them without any language and culture barrier because I'm Chinese. And I also know that in most of the Ecoterms for like FOB and CIF, we are not required to handle the Chinese custom declaration process for our clients. But when it comes to special circumstances like the EXW or FCA, we will be required to take care of the custom declaration process in China. And that's why my knowledge and experience for China will be applicable. And even you may think that the custom declaration process may be similar from country to country, but I can guarantee that the product classification process in China is very different. For the same product, we use a lot of different HS codes in China. And if the custom find out your product classification and the HS code you reported them is wrong, there will be a fine because the product classification is involves with the exportation tax return and and the tariff calculation. That's why during my job experience, I have recorded more than 2,000 of special products and alongside with their align with their HS code. That's why I will be able to avoid the situation like the same product name but different product classification, which could jeopardize our company by causing a huge financial loss. And besides, I know this job also requires me to have basic problem-solving skills because in the international trade side, no matter how well prepared we are, there are there are still chance for the problems to be occur because there are too many paperworks and you need to follow a lot of different procedures or internationally, and that's why being able to solve the problem is essential. And I believe most of the problem is caused by lack of communication. If you hire me, and I will be able to connect with the local Chinese custom officer, and I can communicate with them in their home language. As you may know, most of the Chinese custom officers they do not speak a very good English. That's why it's good to have somebody understand their language and also understand how their local custom laws works. And that's basically all the reason makes me believe that I am qualified for this position. And if you can offer me a chance, I will prove that I am the right candidate for this position. And thank you for listening to my video.